on, guys? Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Crystalline. Welcome back to, welcome to, me ranting about Love and Deepspace, because holy shit, was that eventful. While I was watching for the first time, this new, the trailer for this new event, I knew that there was going to be an event. I was talking with a bunch of my friends, and so, and now that I've finally been able to react to it, and which was said that they said that the trailer would be out tomorrow, but I was like, oh, well, the trailer's gonna be out tomorrow, like Saturday, right? But I did not know it was gonna be at 1 a.m. in the morning or something. And then after that, I went on it, and then one of my friends sent it to me, and I was like, oh my god, I have to do a reaction. And then I did it immediately. I did not even do a introduction to that video, and I did the reaction. And I could not think. I was just watching it. I was like, j'étais bouche bée. I was speechless, okay? And there was a lot of things that I really wanted to talk about from that, from that, event. For example, the fact that, right when I realized, right when I saw, the scenes, right? That they show, the scenes a little bit, a 30-second video of the memory card that has, a little bit of the memory card so that people know, oh, hey, you should go, get that card. In one of the memories, he does the melody that we hear inside of the 4-star memory, of Fragrant Dream.
Do you like it? This is the melody my beloved adores the most. Back then, I would often play it on my flute beneath her window, serenading her to sleep. I can play it for her right now. Still, I want to do so much more with her once I become human. You don't want me to die? Listen carefully. This is the last time I'll teach you.
Right? There is this card that I wanted to do, right? I wanted to make an animation of called Fragrant Dream, but then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to do his 4-star memory of something close, dangerously close. Yeah, that was the 4-star memory that I wanted to do. And so there was this scene where he just uses the conch. Instead of singing, he uses a conch to make his flute thing that we hear, and oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, so and not only that, but the details, everything in the cinematic, it is a cinematic masterpiece. It is incredible, absolutely phenomenal. And the fact that in the combat, he literally throws lightning bolts at the Wanderers. Can you imagine? He throws lightning. Everything makes sense from the main story now. The main story makes sense now. It really was the sea god and everything, and we thought some of us thought that the sea god and Raphael was a total different entity, and was some sort of, and that Raphael was some sort of someone that was almost like how Zane is for the god of fate. You know how he's an emissary and whatever, and that he gets possessed, or let's say from the sea god. Maybe he's just, maybe, I don't know, is Raphael a different entity when he is possessed by the sea god, or is it really just the sea god? And has he really been hiding his feelings for us, his feelings of hatred towards us, for a long while? I don't understand, you know? it is confusing, it is amazing, and I am so going to cry. I will cry. I know I will cry for Raphael's like myth, because oh my god. The scene where we die, this explains so much about MC now. When you think about it, when MC dies, like, what do you think happened? There is these questions that I've been telling myself, like, for example, how does MC die? Does MC, like, die and then be reborn from her own body, or does she just disintegrate and then and she just manifests herself, like, right after she dies? Or does she, like, turn into dust like a wanderer and then remanifests herself by, like, condensation, like, kind of like a star, right? It's exactly like in the main story when Dimitri was telling us about what we were and how we would, and how after we die we would just disappear and then reappear as if just like a star, right? We would die and be reborn like a star, and that was how we lived. So, like, did Raphael know that did Raphael knew? Has he known that we were did he know that we have the ether core inside of us? Like, did he know, or were we really just random, or was it just fate that brought us together? When you think about it, like, when you really think about it, when Raphael like first finds us in God of Tides, right? He finds us as if it was on purpose, almost, because, like, I don't know, like, it's so confusing, and it's so like like, has he been looking for us ever since he's became like a human, or almost like when he was God of Tides he had his feet, and I was like, well, why does he have legs if he is a merman, right? And now we have the answer to that. Maybe we finally have the answer of what happened before God of Tides. So this new event, this new, like, storyline in this new myth it takes place before God of Tides, alright? Because God of Tides, he has his feet, and before a Fragrant Dream, he did have a mermaid tail. He did have a, like, merman. He was a merman before he wanted to turn into a human, but then instead he also turned us into a human instead. So, like, instead of turning himself into a human, he turned us into a human, or he turned us both into humans for some reason. I don't know how. And then he left us on that beach, and I remember clearly, it made me cry. That 4-star memory made me cry, just like many of us. So this is nuts. This is absolutely crazy, and I cannot wait until this is out, because I sure hope that my theories are actually going to be true, because oh my god. I might have to work on a better painting, because my painting that I was working on for hours and hours, almost, well, I mean, for like, maybe like 3 hours I was working on it, and it doesn't look good, and I have to restart completely, because, of course, I'm going to be using a frame from the game in order to make this, instead of just using myself, because I wanted her to be like glowing, and I wanted her to be like some sort of like soul thing, and then he would be like normal, and then like hugging her, but it's literally just one of the scenes from the 5-star memory. So I'm like, what the fuck? All right, I'm just gonna use that as a frame, and then I'm just gonna make a real like frame out of it. So, like, I hope there is an art contest, because I am definitely going to try to apply, because I am an actual painter, so why not just start painting Raphael, you know? Like, why not just paint him? Like, I'm sure there's so much other, like good, like, people who are really good at digital art, but me, it's definitely painting that I am way better at. Well, I mean, it's mostly drawing, like, traditionally, but, like, painting is, like, I love painting so much, even though it's super fucking hard to paint people. Especially when you don't do a sketch before you do it, because, like, I did not know that how I wanted, like, my painting to look. I wanted it to look like this, but I did not know how to put it, and I was just starting it without doing a sketch, like, plan beforehand, and I was like, wait a second, why didn't I do that beforehand? And now I have this, and now I have my own image that I want to use to make the painting, so then I'm like, yay, got the painting, I'm gonna make the painting talking now. But anyway, other than that, thank you for watching this short video of my about 9-minute rant. So, leave a like and subscribe, and please, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Because, like, in not long, I am going to be making a whole big, probably I'm going to make a live, or, I'm going to, like, just make a video of me and probably Paul, and I'm going to definitely get Raphael's memory card. I'm going to be filming my entire reaction to getting it and everything, and oh, this is going to be good.